Introduction: Building Mental Strength in a Challenging World. Amy Morin opens the book with a poignant story of personal loss: her mother's death, her husband's untimely passing, and other hardships that shaped her understanding of resilience. Through these experiences, Morin realized that mental strength is not only about enduring challenges, but also about eliminating behaviors that sap energy and undermine growth. Key themes in the introduction: mental strength defined. It's the ability to manage emotions, thoughts, and behaviors in a way that sets you up for success in life. Foundation of growth. Eliminating harmful habits is as important as cultivating positive ones. Resilience through practice. Mental toughness is not innate. It can be developed over time. Actionable insight. Start by reflecting on your current habits. Which ones might be holding you back? Identify one behavior to work on as you go through the book. Chapter 1. They don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves. This chapter highlights the dangers of self-pity. While it's normal to feel sad after a setback, dwelling on misfortune keeps you stuck in a victim mindset. Mentally strong people practice gratitude and take responsibility for their responses. Deeper insights. Self-pity as a cycle. When you repeatedly think, "Why me?" it reinforces feelings of helplessness. Gratitude as a remedy. Shifting focus to what's good in your life can break the cycle of self-pity. Example: consider someone who loses their job. Instead of dwelling on the unfairness of the situation, a mentally strong person might focus on new opportunities the change could bring. Action plan. 1. Start a gratitude journal. Write 3 things you're grateful for every day. Second, challenge self-pitying thoughts by asking, "What can I learn from this situation?" Chapter 2. They don't give away their power. Giving away power occurs when you let others dictate your emotions or decisions. Mentally strong people maintain control by setting boundaries and recognizing that their reactions are their responsibility. Expanded insights. Examples of losing power. Agreeing to things you don't want to do out of guilt, allowing someone's criticism to ruin your day, or constantly seeking approval. Reclaiming power. Assertiveness and emotional self-regulation are key. Example: a coworker criticizes you unfairly. Instead of reacting angrily or letting it ruin your day, respond calmly or let it go entirely. Action plan. 1. Practice saying no to requests that don't align with your priorities. 2. Identify situations where you frequently give away power and create a plan to respond differently. Chapter 3. They don't shy away from change. Change can be intimidating, but it's essential for growth. Mentally strong people view change as an opportunity, not a threat. Expanded insights. Resistance to change, often driven by fear of failure, the unknown, or loss of comfort. Embracing growth. Each change, no matter how small, builds resilience and adaptability. Example: imagine someone moving to a new city for work. Instead of focusing on the discomfort of leaving behind friends, they might focus on the chance to meet new people and develop skills. Action plan. 1. List changes you're resisting and identify why. 2. Take one small step toward embracing a feared change, like researching its benefits. Chapter 4. They don't focus on things they can't control. Obsessing over uncontrollable factors drains energy and leads to frustration. Mentally strong people redirect their focus to what they can influence. Expanded insights. What you can't control. Other people's opinions, natural disasters, or the past. What you can control. Your attitude, decisions, and how you respond to challenges. Example: a canceled flight. Instead of fuming at the airline, use the time to read or plan your next steps. Action plan. 1. Write down 2 columns: things I can control and things I can't control. 2. Commit to spending energy only on the first column. Chapter 5. They don't worry about pleasing everyone. Mentally strong people recognize that trying to please everyone is an impossible and self-destructive goal. Instead, they prioritize their values and needs. Expanded insights. Why we people. Pleasure, fear of rejection or conflict, and a desire for approval. The cost, sacrificing your own happiness and becoming resentful. Example, saying yes to a party you don't want to attend, only to feel drained and regretful later. Action plan. 1. Identify situations where you overextend yourself for others. 2. Practice saying, "Let me think about it," to buy time before agreeing to requests. Chapter 6. They don't fear taking calculated risks. Risk is essential for growth, but it should be deliberate and informed. Mentally strong people weigh the pros and cons before making decisions. Expanded insights, fear of failure, often rooted in past experiences or a fear of judgment. Taking calculated risks requires research, preparation, and confidence. Example, launching a new business after carefully planning finances and strategy. Action plan. 1. Write down a risk you've been avoiding and analyze the potential outcomes. 2. Take the first step toward acting on a well-considered risk. Chapter 7. They don't dwell on the past. The past can offer valuable lessons, but mentally strong people avoid reliving it at the expense of the present. Expanded insights, why we dwell, regret, unresolved emotions, or nostalgia. The cost, missing out on present opportunities. Example, someone who constantly regrets a failed relationship, missing chances to form new connections. Action plan. 1. Reflect on what you learned from past experiences. 2. Commit to one action that roots you in the present, like mindfulness or a new hobby. Chapter 8. They don't make the same mistakes, over and over. Mistakes are valuable if they teach us something. Mentally strong people reflect on their errors, identify patterns, and implement strategies to avoid repeating them. Expanded insights, why we repeat mistakes. Lack of self-awareness, failing to understand the root cause of the mistake. Comfort zones, staying in familiar, albeit unhealthy, behaviors. Denial, refusing to admit when we're wrong. Breaking the cycle, reflection and analysis are key. Mentally strong individuals take the time to understand their behaviors instead of brushing mistakes under the rug. Acknowledging mistakes requires humility, but is the first step to meaningful growth. Example, imagine someone repeatedly overspending and ending up in debt. Instead of blaming external factors, a mentally strong person would analyze their habits, such as impulse purchases or failing to stick to a budget. They might set up financial accountability or seek advice from a financial advisor to ensure they don't make the same errors again. Action plan. 1. Document your mistakes. Write down a recurring mistake and the circumstances leading to it. 2. Identify triggers. Recognize the thoughts, feelings, or situations that precede the mistake. 3. Create an action plan. Outline steps to prevent the mistake. For example, if procrastination is an issue, set smaller, manageable goals with deadlines. Chapter 9. They don't resent other people's success. Resentment is a hidden poison that only harms the person harboring it. Mentally strong people celebrate others' victories and use them as motivation for their own growth. Expanded insights, roots of resentment, comparison, culture, social media, and societal pressures often amplify jealousy. Scarcity, mindset, believing someone else's success diminishes your own chances. Insecurity, feeling inadequate can make another's achievements seem like a personal failure. Adopting an abundance mindset. Success is not a zero-sum game. Recognizing that someone else's win does not mean your loss fosters positivity. Viewing others as sources of inspiration rather than competition creates healthier relationships and personal growth. Example: if a coworker gets promoted, resentment might initially arise. A mentally strong person would instead seek to learn from the coworker's work ethic or skills, using it as motivation to improve their own performance. Action plan. 1. Practice gratitude. Remind yourself of your achievements and unique strengths. 2. Compliment others. Acknowledge someone else's success openly. This rewires your mindset toward positivity. 3. Focus on growth. Write down one lesson you can learn from someone else's success. Chapter 10. They don't give up after the first failure. Failure is not the end, it's often the beginning of success. Mentally strong people view failure as a stepping stone rather than a wall. Expanded insights. Why people give up. Fear of judgment. Many fear being seen as incapable or incompetent. Impatience. Wanting immediate results without perseverance. Lack of resilience. Difficulty bouncing back from setbacks. Reframing. Failure. Instead of seeing failure as proof of inadequacy, view it as feedback. Each failure provides data about what works and what doesn't, allowing you to refine your approach. Example: Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Mentally strong individuals adopt this mindset, understanding that persistence is key to eventual success. Action plan. 1. Analyze failures. Write down why you failed and what you can do differently next time. 2. Set micro goals. Break large tasks into smaller, achievable steps to build confidence. 3. Find role models. Study stories of people who overcame failures, like J.K. Rowling or Oprah Winfrey. Chapter 11. They don't fear. Alone time. Solitude is not loneliness, it's an opportunity for self-reflection and growth. Mentally strong people use alone time to recharge and gain clarity. Expanded insights. The value of solitude. Time alone helps you identify your goals and align your actions with them. It reduces outside noise, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Why people avoid solitude. Discomfort with silence or facing internal thoughts. Dependence on external validation or constant stimulation. Example: an artist uses their alone time to reflect and create, channeling their inner world into meaningful work. This solitude fosters creativity and emotional growth. Action plan. 1. Schedule alone time. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes daily for introspection or meditation. 2. Limit distractions. Turn off notifications and embrace silence. 3. Journal. Regularly. Use this time to write about your thoughts and feelings. Chapter 12. They don't feel the world owes them anything. Entitlement breeds frustration when reality doesn't align with expectations. Mentally strong people focus on effort and initiative instead of waiting for handouts. Expanded insights. Roots of entitlement. Cultural or familial conditioning that reinforces the idea of deserving rewards without effort. Frustration when life feels unfair, leading to blame shifting. Developing responsibility. Success is earned, not owed. Taking responsibility for your outcomes shifts focus from entitlement to empowerment. Example: a college graduate struggling to find a job might feel the world owes them a career due to their degree. A mentally strong person would instead work on improving their skills, networking, and staying persistent. Action plan. 1. Focus on effort. Track the actions you're taking toward a goal instead of expecting results. 2. Adjust expectations. Replace thoughts like, "I deserve this," with, "I'll earn this." 3. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge small achievements as steps toward larger goals. Chapter 13. They don't expect immediate results. Patience is a hallmark of mental strength. Mentally strong people understand that lasting success requires consistent effort over time. Expanded insights, the impatience trap. Instant gratification culture conditions people to expect quick fixes. Giving up when results aren't immediate often sabotages long-term success. The power of persistence. Growth is incremental. Mentally strong individuals focus on the process, trusting that results will follow. Example, a writer aiming to publish a novel might face rejection after rejection. Instead of giving up, they refine their manuscript and try again, knowing perseverance is key. Action plan. 1. Set long-term goals. Break them into smaller milestones to track progress. 2. Reward. Consistency. Celebrate your effort, not just the outcome. 3. Practice patience. Remind yourself that worthwhile achievements take time. Conclusion. Becoming mentally strong. Amy Morin concludes the book by emphasizing that mental strength is a journey, not a destination. It requires self-awareness, effort, and a commitment to growth. By eliminating the 13 harmful habits discussed, you can cultivate resilience, emotional balance, and the ability to thrive in any circumstance. Final reflection. Mental strength is about empowering yourself to face life's challenges with courage and grace. Small, consistent changes in behavior lead to profound transformation over time. Your journey is unique, and every step forward is a testament to your inner strength. I hope you liked this book summary. For more such book summaries, please like, share, and comment on my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Bye-bye. See you soon.